Good afternoon, everybody. I'm joined by Adrian Craig, who's pensions expert at Scottish Widows. Adrian, thank you for a great presentation next door on the world of pensions. One thing with our new journalist that came out of the presentation was a bit about step-ups, where we've had 1% contributions from the employer and 1% from the company. Can you tell me a bit about where sort of step-up is going in the future?
Absolutely, Martin. Yep. In April this year, it increased from 1% to 2% employer and 3% employee. We were quite concerned because that's quite a big jump, particularly for employees.
Right.
And we were anticipating there could be a significant number of employees opting out because of that increase. We did spend a lot of time working with employers and employees, trying to promote the value of pensions, the cost of delay, and contributing as early as you possibly can do. Still at relatively early days, but we're very pleased to say there's been a much lower opt-out rate on the back of the increase in April than we were anticipating. So that's very positive. It's definitely not job done. There's a further increase coming in April next year, and that's when it's going to 3% employer and 5% employee. So some of the worry is that we went from 1% to a 5% in little over a 2-year period.
Right.
So we'll have to monitor very closely for the remainder of this year, but clearly going into 2019 and that further step up, there could conceivably be increased opt-outs when that actually happens.
Great, and it would seem that we, or Scottish Widows or other pension providers, are going to need the help of those new journalists next door to get that message across and to get that whole pensions, increase your contributions, maintain your contributions. So
it's going to be hugely important.
Yeah.
We've only got so much reach that we can have, whereas obviously the journalists can promote it via financial press, etc., to really get those key messages across. And we're really keen that we work with them as close as possible, that we deliver those messages that so we get to April next year. Employees and members of pension schemes really understand the value of pensions, and we can minimise the numbers who choose to opt out when that contribution goes up to 5% for employees.
Right, Adrian, so thank you for your time today.
Thank you
It's been a great presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin.